This is how it goes. More crazy. I guess I should have just went with the Baileys instead of the...
Oh, yeah.
I like it at your house. This is great. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. You got Baileys in yours? Oh, poor you. You, my little boy, are so tired. Oh, you cool, buddy?
Go say good morning.
Morning, little
Go say
guy.
good morning. Go say good morning.
Morning, super puppy. I slept good.
Good morning.
I totally didn't film your face pushed up against the window this morning.
Oh, awesome. Good.
So Terrence just brought out Easter eggs.
Yeah, pretty much Easter eggs.
They're every color possible. Look at that egg.
If you want a lot of water, we have.
It's blue.
No, we've got.
And the funny thing is, those are not Easter eggs. Terrence says his neighbor has chickens, and these blue ones came out of like a fully black chicken. This guy has got black
Chinese black chicken.
Chinese black chicken or something like that. It's got black skin too.
Yep.
The skin's black, the chicken's black, and then this one comes out of a chicken that looks like it's got fur instead of feathers, sort of.
Yep.
And then yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen eggs that come out of chickens that are blue.
This the happiest chickens ever.
Yeah.
Oh, they get fed. We bring them all of our vegetable scraps.
Yeah.
Kyla chops up. If there's an apple that looks like it's bruised, even if it's not bruised, if it looks like it might be bruised, Kyla's like, oh no, I gotta feed that to the chickens. And she cuts it all up and takes it over and hand feeds the chickens.
We were making some apples for the campfire this morning. What the heck is going on up there?
Getting too sunny.
That's insane.
Dude, if you're bringing toys, you must use the toys.
This is the guy to bring camping with you at all times. That van looks like a pile of fun. Heck yeah. There's my thumbnail. So good. So this morning, they got the bacon cooking. He's got the eggs cooking. And of course me, well, I'm making the junk food. We got the shank. This is that thing I got at the Overland Gathering in Ontario. Got the cast iron there, getting that nice and warm. They're making like regular food. And well, me, I'm doing it the fat guy way. We got apples, sugar, cinnamon, and pancake mix. We're making little apple fritters on the campfire.
Chef Chrome?
Oh, hey.
Hopefully before the end of the summer, I'll be my fresh duck egg.
Oh, look at those, my friends. Look at those. Let's go. Get it, Emily. Get it. Mine was the little one left.
Those window coverings are freaking awesome. I can't wait to go home and start. Did you see him sitting down?
There you go. You got your chair back. Whoa. There you go. You guys out of here?
Yeah, unfortunately we have to head back.
Thanks for coming, you guys.
It was a fantastic time. Thank
It was
you.
awesome.
Thanks, it was such a great time.
Yeah, good food.
I'll probably do
Good
some.
new friends.
I'm probably gonna take a break and do some morning drinking this morning.
I think you deserve
Yeah,
that.
you earned it. Yeah, it was great meeting everybody.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
meeting
that was
you.
awesome.
I've got your number, so as soon as I get,
Yeah.
as soon as I get service, I'll send you guys a text. I look forward to seeing you guys.
That's the problem with the YouTubers. They come here,
Yeah. It was an awesome time. I really appreciate
Run into each other
Yeah.
again.
Oh, I'll give you those receipts too.
Yeah.
So good meeting you.
Nice meeting you guys too. Thanks for all the cooking and.
Yeah, thanks for all the food.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
It was fun. For sure.
Yeah, hopefully we can all meet up in Squamish one time. We'll do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna figure that stuff out prior to leaving. I think that's a really great idea. camp's getting emptier and emptier.
Perfect. Done. That's it. I've got the burner right there.
Awesome.
All the wiring's underneath there. I make the coffee in there. It's just super basic.
It's perfect. I freaking love it.
Later, Harrison.
Eric, nice ladder.
There goes another one. What's up, weirdos? Look who's back.
Hey. I know I see him. He's bigger than you are. You guys lose some? There's no getting out. Two trees. Yep. And I just bring my chainsaw. You have a charger here?
We all packed up camp. And now we're gonna head down and go see if we can chop down those trees and get those guys out of here. Terrence's little micro camper is a pretty cool little rig, man. I like that thing. Having the radios out here really makes driving with a convoy a ton of fun.
A few hours ago when I had to run up on the roof of I had to pull the umbrella down because it got so windy, and I think that's probably around the time it did it.
So yeah, Terrence, when we come back, right up here on the right-hand side is a little pull-off. There's a great little camp spot by the creek right there.
That sounds good. I think you passed up the spot. I believe the road's kind of wide enough for 2 vans at least to pull up to it if we need to. It's just like every 9-year-old's dream to be driving around in a truck with a walkie-talkie and their buddies.
That's right. 100%. And if you think about it, as a 5-year-old, if we had the chance to build a fort inside of a vehicle, how cool is that?
Yes.
Terrence is that thing is super capable. Little ding. That giant jacked up 4x4 Econoline out front. And Terrence's little micro camper.
Challenge out here are the potholes that are the same size as my wheels.
Terrence is just swerving.
Wheels go in and they don't like to come back out.
Terrence is just doing slalom around all the puddles around here. Bath time, baby!
Nice job, Dama.
Hey, she's not complaining. I brought the shower.
A hot shower at that. Yeah, we exchanged my friend for a shower. That was a good exchange. We're getting pretty close to the spot now.
Yeah, we're just about back in the park boundary pretty soon, too.
Our roles have changed. Now we're trading muffins for showers. Get the chainsaw party.
I told my buddy, I'm like, you live in Horn Lake, I'm like, bring your chainsaw, let's go. There he is. Attaboy.
Thanks, man. There's a mosquito on my hand. This is too early in the year for that. I have a set. I bought the skeeter beaters from Field Dance. Freedom! Oh, look at the color of that water. Damn, look at the color of that water, you guys, when you come by. Holy cow. How beautiful is that?
I have a giant bumblebee landing inside my van. It's all fuzzy.
This makes me wish it was summer, guys. That looks like a mighty good place to go for a dip. Every time I drive across this bridge, I stop. And Emily and them are just over here. And Emmy's like, every time you come by here, you always stop on this bridge. This is beautiful. I love this. It goes from one pool to the next pool, down to the next pool. Look, and zoom in. It goes from here down into that beautiful pool. Then down into that pretty pool. Then down into that pretty pool. Man, I love this spot. I think that spot just makes me want to like put an inner tube down there, run a rope across from one side to the other, maybe bring two inner tubes, one inner tube for my cooler full of beer, and just sit there on a hot summer day. I don't know, it's the color of that water and the sound of the falls. Man, I love van life. All right, guys, we a little bit of a narrow spot here. We're right on the cliff, my friend. Crazy, you got the spit bubble. I'm trying to have a beautiful dinner that Emily made me, and you're sitting here with your spit. Get out of here! Bro! Look at the bubble! Look at that!
Shake it, sweetie.
Don't shake it. Don't encourage him. Alrighty, brother. Thanks for coming. You might want to make a really sharp turn. There's a big fat rock right there. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Thanks for having me. This was the most fun I've had in a few days with a group of people I've never met
man,
before.
it was so awesome, man. I had a great time. It was great.
You know how to put a group of like-minded people together and have a good time.
Yeah,
And I appreciate it.
It was great, bro.
Right on. Thank
Travel
you.
safe. See you guys.
See ya.
Give her a good crank, or you're gonna like. Give her. All right, buddy. Drive safe. Tell the lady we said hi. What a cute little rig.
We have a little cleanup to do before we're going to bed.
Oh my gosh, look inside this thing. It's like just
It's still not done.
there's a bomb went off in here. Look at that, they got boxes up there, this stuff here.
Kruzy's like, I'm gonna go in front.
He's like, I am out of this. So guys, look at this. We are at a second campsite. We had to move camps today because, well, we didn't want to drive back up to the other one. And I had to take all this stuff out of my van in order for me to live inside of here tonight, because it was all piled up on the bed. So tonight, that's going underneath the van, and fingers crossed we don't get any rain. It doesn't look like we're going to. Those are some pretty blue skies out there, but time to set up the hot shower, baby. What do you say, hot shower?
Oh, yes.
Hello, Julka Hot Tap. How much screen time these guys got? For free. Julka, if you're watching. That's a lot of screen time, though, if you think about it. Companies pay primo money for this kind of advertising. Julka, got it for free.
There you
Check
go.
this out.
Like if it was meant to be like this.
100%. Hey? Bam! Hit more. I feel like I just pulled into this camp spot, spit my whole house out here on the ground. I have never once turned a camp spot into such a mess. I feel like I'm like, turn this into like a partial homeless camp. Look at this place. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. One thing I'm gonna have to do is the whole igniting system in here is done by D batteries, and the battery light was flashing on here today. It took a little bit for it to get fired up. I think there just wasn't not enough juice here to create a spark, and took a few tries, but the battery lights come on, so I'm gonna have to stock D batteries in my van or buy D recyclables, rechargeables. Thank you, Julka, for another amazing shower experience. Look how clean that water is. That's where we showered out of. Pretty nice, my friends. It's such a cute spot. The little creek runs all the way around the camp here. I like this one. I should have actually just drove back to the shop today and put everything back at the shop. So all my stuff right now is all underneath the van. So me and Cruzy can have some living space. Hey bro, you don't want to have all that stuff inside, do you? So I know the last video was a behind the scenes. Technically today's an extension of behind the scenes of making a 15-hour live stream for a company. Because here we go. Oh my gosh. So technically this isn't done until we get back to the shop and take everything out of my van. Reorganize my Starlink, get things set up properly. But these luxuries, like having a hot shower, way worth the setup time every time. So you got what? 5 minutes, 6 minutes to set up. You got about the same to tear it all down. So 20 minutes setup and tear down time to have a 5-minute amazing shower out here. Worth it. 100. Emmy's gone to bed. I should probably stop talking and give this voice of mine a little bit of a rest. Oh, Cruzy, we live in a mess right now, buddy. We should probably do something about this, Cruzy. At least make a path for us tonight. Tomorrow, we can go back to the shop, Sir Cruz, and gain our home back. Right now, we're just throwing stuff in the corner. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, I feel beat up. My back is sore. My back of my legs are sore. My voice wants me to stop talking like right now. These last few days out here in the backcountry, coming out here with 7 vans, 8 people, and doing that 15-hour live stream for Jackery was absolutely incredible. And for me, it was a great opportunity to meet some like-minded people and spend some time with some people and actually create a bond and hopefully create a friendship that will last a lifetime. We had some great people out here, some amazing people. Harrison, he was in the Silver Fort Econoline. Then we had Jeff and Katrina, which were in that big, huge monster of a Fort Econoline van with a rooftop deck and all the toys attached to it. And then Jim, I'm already friends with Jim. Jim, the guy I bought the my voice, guys, is just getting me. Jim's the guy I bought the ambulance from. He was out here and was really great. He has such an awesome Fort Econoline van. And then Darren, Darren's a subscriber to the channel too, but Darren is friends with Harrison. Darren was the guy that had the 4x4 Sprinter. I get everybody in Terrence and Emily, of course. We all know I know Emily, but having the chance to be out there with a crew of people that are 100% worthy of spending positive time with. Jeff, you are a damn rock star, dude. Harrison, you're just an awesome dude. Like, good, friendly, good-hearted dude. Darren, You are quite the country singer. As soon as I went to bed the night before the live stream, the country music got cranked up and I could hear someone just belting out there. They're singing away. And my buddy Terrence, my bro, I gotta say, buddy, it was really an absolute freaking blast to have you out here. I miss you, man, and your little blue camper is just wicked. And people, I know watching the live stream, people were eating up that little right side drive micro camper. But Terrence, I love you, bro. We've been friends for a very long time, and it's really cool that that I've gotten to be at that point in my life where I love the outdoors. So when I was sitting down with Terrence today, or Terrence was actually telling Emily the story about me and my past on how much of a pretty boy I was, and I was a club DJ, and everything was all prim and perfect, and I was so groomed top to bottom. Everything was matchy all the time, and I always drove like really fancy, cool vehicles, and I was a pretty boy DJ. I was a city boy. He called me the princess at the top of the tower, like my big old apartment building. Anyway, he was just telling Emily that I was never the guy that would ever go outside in the dirt. And he's right. Someone would say, hey, Chrome, you want to go camping? Oh, is there dirt out there? Oh, heck no, I'm not going camping. That's the truth. And that wasn't very long before I moved into my van. Believe it or not, you go back 10 years, I wouldn't even touch the dirt. Forget it. Not even interested. There's bugs out there? Nope. No way. Nope. I would rather stay in town where the girls and the nightclubs are. It's just who I was. I was big city, bright lights, loud music. That was who I was. And I wasn't an outdoorsy fishing, none of that stuff. Like, come out here, drive around in a vehicle in the dirt, get your vehicle dirty? No. Why would you do that? So Terrence was sitting out there the first day. He's like, I can't believe just the words camping with Chrome doesn't go together in his brain. He's like, those two things just, they're not matchy. There's no way those two things belong. And he found it quite beautiful to see me out there in that element, being so happy with my life, and was really great today. I wish I ran the camera. He shared some stories about me with Emily, and about who I was in the past and how far he's seen me come, and just some stories about me, because Terrence has been around for a very long time. He was actually a manager at some of the clubs that I used to DJ at. So yeah, it was just a really good day. But I want to thank everybody that came out here with us. It was an absolute honor, and I guarantee that you're going to see those guys in my videos for years to come. Thank you guys for absolutely everything. Thank you guys for being here for all my adventures, and I just had the time of my life. But right now, my body's feeling tired, feeling pretty beat up. I should have went back to the shop and dropped all this stuff off today before we stayed another day, but it was too nice of a day. The sun was out. It was perfect temperature. So we decided to stop at one more camp spot before we head out back onto the pavement. In a week, guys. Thanks for watching my videos. Appreciate having you guys here. And hey, Cruzy, you ready for bed, buddy? Are you ready for bed, Sir Cruzy? Are you ready for bed, buddy? Yeah, he's feeling pretty tired. We can probably shut the heater off. All right. We'll probably shut that off too. That's the first time the inverter has been shut off for multiple days. So let's see how my batteries did. My SOK batteries haven't had any driving except for like maybe 15 minutes today. Let's see how they did. Those batteries ran my Starlink and ran my heater for all the days that we were out here. Oh my gosh, because of the sunshine, look at that. It's because we had sunshine. It's been sunny all day. That solar put all that juice back in here. It didn't actually go down very much. So after all that entire day of live streaming, running my Starlink and stuff like that, running my heater and stuff the night before, charging my laptop inside the van before the live stream and my phone, my 400 amp hours of SOK batteries went from 100% down to 73% by the end of the live stream. So that little bit of sunshine and stuff we had today, which was a mighty beautiful day. Hi, Cruzy. Brought it back up to 97%. So I'm really, really glad that we're getting back into some nicer weather here, man. Springtime's coming. On the note of springtime's coming, I want to get up island here, way up island. Like there's a huge northern side of this island that my shop is on that is downright epic. And I've been up there before. We've made some videos up there before, but this time I think I would really like to do some serious backcountry out there. Really find some awesome trails and full send it way out there in the dirt somewhere. It's crazy how I go from being a pretty city boy DJ to now somebody who just wants to spend the rest of his life in the dirt. How life evolves, let me tell you. But I'll tell you one thing, guys, I couldn't be happier, and I have one thing to thank for that, and that was my choice on moving into my van. This van has given me a life full of adventure, a life full of the most amazing people that I've ever met. Ever in my whole life, I've never met so many beautiful people that 100% fit into my world. People that I would just be friends with just because they're just cool. They got badass vehicles and they're all about having some fun, eating some food, drinking some beers, and just hitting the trail and enjoying nature, you know, smelling the flowers and getting a little muddy and just enjoying a nice drive in the bush and talking on the radios. All that stuff is in my life right now because I made one choice, and that was to move into my van. So beautiful. Anyway, guys, do whatever makes you happy. Whatever it is, who cares? Just do it. You got one life to live. Let's make the best of it, okay? See you guys soon.